Welcome back to another episode of the Toolbox, where I aim to share the best mods and assets I use in my builds. In today's episode, we'll be taking a look at the Awayport mod from Superhai. I think that's how you say it. I could be wrong. This mod basically allows you to have Sims, or Plebs as we call them in Transport Fever 2, visit your map from outside of the map. It basically allows you to create airports outside of the map that will spawn residential plebs that will visit your towns and cities using the connections you've created. Let's jump in and take a look at how it works. Okay, so now we're out of pre-scripted mode and we're in live mode, and I'm just going to show you how this mod works. We're currently sitting above Birmingham Airport and Birmingham International Rail Station, and my makeshift version of the Birmingham NEC. I just put the great big Transport Fever arena there. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here to look at this mod. Basically, this mod allows you to build airports outside of your map that will spawn residential plebs that will then use those planes to visit your sort of major airports or whatever routes you put them on via airports, and then obviously they will disembark that plane and then go about their business on your map. I think it's fantastic because I do think the planes need something like that in this game. I feel like your railway is kind of your local and maybe a few sort of high speed bits, and I think adding planes just adds to the scope of the game. It makes you in my eyes makes your planes feel a bit more useful, because I always feel like they're kind of just there for the sake of being there when they're sort of, you know, when you're traveling within the map itself. This sort of really gave me like an impetus to use more airports in my different builds again, so I think it's great. Anyway, in a nutshell, what we do is I think I've already got a route here. I've already got an EasyJet route here from BHX, which is Birmingham Airport, to IBZ, Ibiza. I think where it is on the map, because my map's backwards, I believe it's in the northeast. So I'm going to, if it's already there, if I select this location thing on the tooltip manager, and I've got a, wow, what was that? Northeast, that's where it is. Northwest, that's where it is. And there we have it. That's our map, our airport, just outside the map. You can just see the map here a little bit. My map's back to front. I've started, when I wanted to start in the north, I've actually started in the south. So my map is the wrong way around. So my north is my south and my south is my north. So Ibiza's sort of bottom right, and that's the best way I could picture it in my head when taking off from the UK coming down to Spain, and then the south of Spain, obviously where the Ibiza, the island, is. So that's kind of where I put it, just for an EasyJet service, just something easy out of Birmingham Airport. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to travel back up to our Birmingham Airport like this, just take a quick shortcut, and we're going to create a new airport and a new route. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our tooltip manager, and there isn't one in the north yet, which is technically the south. So what we do to create an airport is we press the little town button next to it, like that, and then we travel down to it, and it should be there now in the north, the south on my map. And it will create what is this called Shepherd's Bush Airport, because the nearest town to it is Shepherd's Bush, but we could just change that. Let's just change that to Paris. And there we have it. We have our outside Paris map. Now, what I like to do is, because I'm the way I am, is I'm going to go back to the Birmingham, and we're going to create a new line from here, and we're just going to whack it on number 5, and then we're going to go to our north, and we're going to connect that to that, and that can use any terminal. It doesn't really matter. And then we have our Birmingham to Paris link. All you do then is spawn your planes as you normally would, and away you go. That is about it. That is how it works. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. I hope you find this mod useful. I enjoy it thoroughly. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.